6 people have lost their lives in the ongoing floods in several parts of the country that have also left thousands displaced in the last 24 hours. A spot check across the country paints the picture of a worsening flood crisis with little mitigation efforts from authorities. According to the Kenya Red Cross, the ongoing rains have displaced over 10,000 families countrywide. And as Mary Muoki now reports, the weatherman has warned of heavy rains this week.
These were the scenes earlier on Monday in Joska Matungulu sub-county in Machakos. Homes have been destroyed and residents marooned by the raging floods after River Athi burst its banks following the heavy rains on Saturday night. Kenya Red Cross officers using a dinghy to rescue this family of 4 and their family dog who had been left stranded after their home was swept away by the flood waters. One person died in Kinanie in Machakos while 17 others were rescued.
Tumejaribu vile inawezekana, ni hao tu watu mumeambiwa kwa juu ya roof, na I've also spoken to the director. Akaniambia watajaribu kama inawezekana.
The heavy rains also paralyzed transport on the Olkalau-Njabini road. This raging water that overflowed the bridge showing Mother Nature's fury that has left scores homeless and displaced in Kinangop constituency, Nyandarua County. Animals were not spared either, and livestock owners watched helplessly as their cows are swept away by the floods. Another person was killed by the flash floods in Kuja River in Kisii County. The 24-year-old man was reportedly herding his livestock when waters from River Kuja swept him and his livestock away.
Kisii, yes, before it has been affected, especially the sides of South Mogrango, Bobasi and Marani areas. We have put our people on a high alert, especially those ones who are in brown areas.
In Budalangi, this is the situation. Houses completely submerged, while others have been partially destroyed by the strong winds, effectively rendering them uninhabitable. In some instances, entire homesteads have been completely submerged, leaving families to spend the night in the biting cold. Over 700 families have been displaced. Water and Sanitation CS Zachary Njeru, who visited the families and donated foodstuff, pledged to deploy NYS officers to help the residents clear the dikes and help them set up temporary shelters.
Ni maji. Kwa hivyo hawa watu wanahitaji msaada wa kula na hata mavazi wapewe.
Hizi canals ziko 7. Tukizifungua zote na tuweze kutengeneza hizo non-returned valves kwa hizi area kama hapa Rugonga, kuna maji yenyewe itakuwa inateremka inaenda inazunguka na huko chini.
Na tumejadiliana kama serikali kuu, na in the next 2 weeks, hata pengine haitafika hizo wiki 2, kuna team ya National Youth Service ambayo itakuja hapa ishirikiane pamoja na Provincial Commission, Provincial Administration.
One person died in Isli after falling into an open sewer, while another died when a wall weakened by the floods fell on his house in Ruaka, Kiambu County. In Machakos County, one person died in Kinanie. Makueni County is also grappling with the effects of the heavy rains as one boda rider was swept away while attempting to cross a swollen river. Another victim passed away in Mwea while attempting to wade through a swamp, while the 6th person lost his life in Kisii after River Kuja burst its banks and swept him away. According to the Kenya Red Cross, a total of 23,336 households have been affected, with 10,144 households displaced in the last 24 hours. Over 27,716 acres of arable land have been submerged by the floods, 14 roads and 18 schools affected. Over 4,795 livestock deaths have been reported. The weatherman has warned that heavy rainfall is likely to be accompanied by strong winds in many parts of the country this week. Mary Muoki, Citizen TV.